Hey guys, welcome into WrestleForever. We're going to do another video today. It's kind of similar to our Jeff Hardy video. I'll link that up if you have not seen that yet. We didn't really have any rules behind it, but now we kind of have some to explain to you guys. Essentially, we're going to take a wrestler.
Yeah.
It's coming back in soon or later.
Yes.
At least for now.
This one's coming soon.
Yes, coming soon. And we're going to try to rebook them in. How do you fix them? We're putting wrestlers in spots where we're making them how we feel would make money and kind of make them more credible.
Yes.
Like with the Jeff Hardy video. How did you get him in there with coming off the injury or whatever? He's such a hot star, Do you bring him as Brother Nero? Yeah. But this one we're gonna do with Dolph Ziggler, and I feel like it's much harder than Jeff Hardy.
This one is very difficult because they've already ruined it for us.
Yeah.
Already.
Yep. And so on this segment, we just kind of say who we're going to do it about. We don't talk about it before. That way you get a full, candid experience. There's a gap there. It's because we don't have much. And I'm sure there's going to be a moment where eventually in one of these, maybe even this one, that we just were like, I don't know. And we're going to upload that, and you're going to watch it, and you're going to feel burned.
Yeah.
But you're getting a true product here. So,
the truest of truths.
So, Dolph, coming in, they announced this week on SmackDown, if you're watching, that he's returning next Tuesday in a match against Baron Corbin after a 6-week absence when he dropped the U.S. title.
Yes. Was it 6 or 7?
7.
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Why did any of this happen first?
Why
did he drop that belt?
Why did he drop the belt? That's one. 2. Why did he show up at the Rumble?
Yeah, to get eliminated in 3 minutes.
Yeah, at number 30.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of that. And now they are hyping the return of
his
Dolph.
In-ring return with Baron Corbin. What
is new there? Is there anything that's exciting about this?
No. Is there a way to make it exciting? Think a little bit.
All right.
I think one thing you can do for Dolph that will help him immensely is just give him a fresh new coat of paint. Give him a new
character.
Not a new character.
No.
He can still be Dolph Ziggler. Redo his music.
Okay.
Redo his aesthetic. I kind of like the package, the image they showed of him with the studs. He had the leather jacket and stuff on. He looked good. Keep something like that, keep it very black maybe.
Yeah.
And for the love of Christ, take that Lisa Frank bullcrap that is his Titantron package down.
Lisa Frank.
It sucks, dude. So bad being this good, or too bad being this good. Get the hell out of here with that crap. Get rid of that. It makes him look like a sucker.
So are you saying that he needs to... That's the thing about Dolph Ziggler, is that they've tried too much with Dolph, I think. They've tried to make serious Dolph.
Yeah.
And then serious Dolph just became goofy Dolph because he was just coming out as other people's entrances, which was...
Awful.
And
then they did the whole, no entrances at all.
Yeah.
The record scratch. Awful. That's stupid. That's a cliche, WWE. That is a cliche. But Dolph has this kind of inspired style around wrestlers past. Yeah. It's kind of his moveset. Is each move is somebody else's except for maybe the zigzag. I don't know.
Yeah.
Redo his move some. Give him some. Let him go over Baron Corbin. And then put him in a feud. Hopefully he can benefit from shaking up the roster. Because he needs some other people on SmackDown to feud with.
I think...
Everybody's already beaten him.
Yeah, that's the thing. That he's been just beaten way too much.
They write a story, this could be kind of cool, where he has, essentially a list of people that got over him in the past. And he goes through each one in a match and beats them clean. And they let him have a good match with it.
Oh.
Yes.
I like that.
That way, he's redeeming himself time and time and time again. And then you can put him into the picture for something like a title or something like that. Move him over to Raw. Get him away from Shinsuke and all them.
Yes.
He needs to be away from that.
I agree.
And then put him in some higher. His stuff with The Miz was great.
Oh yeah, that was really good stuff.
Yes, that was all good. That was the last time that Dolph was even remotely good.
Yeah, or remotely over with the crowd.
Yep.
I like the idea. So you said for him to have a list. I like the idea of him having a list of people who have done him wrong.
Yeah.
And it could. I mean, it's almost kind of like the list of Jericho almost.
Yeah.
But it can come off as more serious.
Yeah. Keep it serious. It doesn't even have to be, a written list or anything like that or something to check off. Maybe you could do something cool with that. But it could be like, hey, I want to go back. I want to, he's reproaching these guys like, hey, you beat me then. I want a rematch now.
Yeah.
He can mention the match. He can mention the date. And like, I want a rematch right now. And each week, just go through that and let him win all of those damn matches.
Because he needs it.
He did the thing where he's like, I don't need a belt to be legitimate.
Yeah.
Let him beat champions without the belt.
Yeah.
Non-title match. He's just redeeming them wins.
I like the idea. So this is what I was referring to in our last video that we did for the recap for Raw and SmackDown. I could see the U.S. title match being up for grabs at Mania in a ladder match.
Yes.
Last year they had it for the tag. The year before was Intercontinental. I think this year could be the U.S. title because SmackDown has nothing but mid-carders basically filling out that roster. You're going to just throw them all in at once because you're not going to get a compelling story.
Yeah.
Unless you can make one person stand out, and that's Dolph. To win the title again, I know, it makes no sense. But
yeah. I almost say that you have to get him away from that title too, because he dropped it. But maybe he does want to win it back. Maybe they can do something cool with it. But yeah, that's my initial thought. Is like maybe just have him start winning.
Yeah,
he needs to win. He needs to be repackaged. Not as a different personality, but like his overall appearance, and that goofy ass song, and that goofy ass Titantron, gotta go. They gots to go.
I agree.
If you want Dolph to be serious.
But I just don't. Dolph has been in the WWE for, God, it's over 10 years for sure. Maybe pushing 15. I mean, he was there originally with the Spirit Squad and stuff, but he wasn't Dolph Ziggler back then. Nope. I know he's at least been there for, it's got to be 10 years.
Yeah.
As Dolph Ziggler, which, I mean, WWE needs to look at it, and so does Dolph Ziggler. Like, has Dolph just ran its course?
Yeah.
Is there?
There's one thing that he hasn't done, and that's the Universal title. He hasn't got that.
Has he ever won the WWE Championship?
Yes, he has been a WWE champion.
He's won the World Championship.
Okay.
But has he won the WWE Championship?
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Let's look it up right now. Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, not him.
Different Dolph. Maybe he comes back as Dolph Lundgren.
I was in a big... when Dolph was really up in his growing time, like his heyday, I was not watching.
I was at first, but I did see when he cashed in and won the title at the Raw after Mania. I thought he was probably the hottest thing going at that time. But you look at Dolph and he's just keep going. You'll see.
Where are we at?
Keep going. You'll see like championships
and accomplishments.
There you go. So he's won the World Heavyweight title twice. U.S. title twice. Intercontinental 5 times. Interesting. Tag team once, and his Money Bank. And he had the best Twitter handle.
Ooh, 2 Slammy Awards.
That's with the best Twitter handle.
That is sad, dude. The best Twitter handle.
What's more sad? He won the best Twitter handle or match of the year when it was Team Cena versus Team Authority. He did actually close that match out with the help of Sting. I do remember that. But they done Dolph so wrong.
Yeah, they did him freaking straight dirty, dude.
Because he was so hot and the crowd loved him, and they just...
So I guess he's never got either one of the current big straps.
No.
So.
No.
I'm not saying to slap those on him right away or anything, but make him credible back up to that point. Make him I know, from what I understand, is that he has a history with WWE where they feel like he's a bit flaky. Or he underperforms, something like that. Something with Vince.
Underperforms?
Yes. He sells too damn good too. He needs to back off that.
I think so. I think that would help him.
He sells too damn well.
Yeah.
Like cartoon well. The Rock well.
Yeah. And he oversells more than The Rock too.
Yeah.
He sells like Rock's getting a stunner but throughout the whole match. And I think
it's gotta cut some of that crap.
It's really, I would like to see him come back as a more serious character, but I honestly just don't know how to do it.
The real question is, even if they took the approach that we kind of spun, will people believe it? Will people buy it? I'm not sold. I'm like 25% sure that it would maybe work. That's not even a full, like, it would work. 25% sure that it would maybe work. So you have to win that and then go over into whatever percentage it is to work.
You know what I think the best way to do Dolph is that he would have to be the leader of a faction.
Yeah.
Because obviously he cannot do it himself.
Yeah, but they can't do no social outcast bullcrap with him either.
I wouldn't do that.
No League of Nations stuff.
I would think you bring in people to surround him. Maybe some NXT talent.
Yeah, maybe stick some really, really good guys with him.
Yes.
Roderick Strong.
Yeah. Maybe like an EC3.
Yeah.
I mean,
that could be cool. What would you say if he went to NXT?
I think he would get buried. I think he would get buried.
You think so?
Oh, here's another... Well, we can always look at it this way. So Tyson Kidd...
I don't even know how you would pull him into NXT.
Tyson Kidd, back in the day, him and Cesaro were both in NXT, while also on the main roster. They were going back and forth, really, and they put Tyson Kidd in the main event of NXT. Now, he never won the title or anything, but he was always in the main event. You could do that with Dolph. I think NXT as itself is already too stacked.
Yeah,
where
you're right. You're right on that. I can't wait to watch it tonight.
Right, but I think the best thing for Dolph is to put him with someone else. Maybe a tag team. Maybe have him become a leader of a faction. Yeah, because I think Dolph is getting old. I mean, he's pushing 40. I know that. He's 37. Yeah. And, I mean, he doesn't look 37.
Yeah. And what's a shame is Dolph is, he's good on the mic.
Yeah.
For the most part.
He's a very passion forward.
He's good in the ring.
Yeah.
He just is, at this point, he's worse off than Bray Wyatt, dude.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That's what the show's all about. The real depressing reality sometimes that you get. Like, well, we went into one completely outgunned.
Yeah.
Like, can we save Dolph Ziggler? I don't know. Imagine getting hired by WWE, and the first thing they put you on is like, okay, we want you to get Dolph Ziggler over. Like, if I put in my 2 weeks now, do I still get this on my resume?
Yeah.
Does it still look good on my resume that I at least worked here?
Oh my gosh.
Poor Nikki, man.
Here's a question. How much does he weigh? So
you gonna put him on 205?
I would.
You're gonna have him. He's gonna drop down a little bit. They have him billed at 218.
I mean, would that be a bad thing for Dolph? Fresh matchups.
No, I don't think it would be bad, but
I mean, he's nobody. He's no.
I would rather something happen and him be on NXT have some matches down there.
Yeah.
I know he's kind of a legend, but, half the time they bring, people with more of a legacy to him. He's not a legend, but he's got legacy. And they do that, like Bobby Roode and people like that,
Yeah.
You could have him sitting in a suit on the side of the ring. Somebody slaps him in the face or something like that. Somebody disrespects him. And then he has some matches there or something. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is hard, dude.
This is way harder than the Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, Jeff was like, okay,
we're done.
We got the great idea. Here's how you book it.
And this is how you bring him in.
Yep.
This one, it's just...
He's coming in on Tuesday.
He's coming in on Tuesday.
What the hell are they going to do?
And I'm assuming... I know what they're going to do. It's just going to be the same shit.
Baron wrecking him?
It's going to be the same thing. Oh. That's a good question. Is Baron going to go over on Dolph? I think yes.
That's hard.
I think Baron...
I'm going to say that Dolph is going to go over.
I'm going to say this. This is my thought. Who knows what happens here? I hope that I'm godforsaken wrong. I bet Baron goes over. Dolph quits.
Oh. That'd be crazy. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
I would not be surprised to see him just... Maybe give Baron actually a really good match. Some way, somehow. Mm-hmm. Make Baron look really good. And Dolph just says, I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Even though he just won the title not too long ago. But I don't know what else you can do with Dolph. Especially after he won the title and then he just drops it, leaves, comes back at Royal Rumble.
What if you send him to Impact?
No. I mean,
I got him.
I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what else you can do with this guy. Nothing.
Yep. That's. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below.
Because we're out of ideas.
Yeah. So. Now you're going to kind of get the feel of when these are hard. This is going to be a very rambly video.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we're trying. Maybe you guys have some good ideas, too. Maybe you can feed off of ours.
Yeah.
Be sure to, check out the Jeff Hardy video. It's much easier for
check out the Jeff Hardy video. We've got Meltzer rating video.
Yeah, a lot of
Raw
fun.
And SmackDown recaps.
A lot of fun stuff coming up. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell, so you can see all of our notifications when we come out. We've only been doing this for about a month. What is today? We are 3 days over 1 month from our first WrestleForever video right now.
Boom.
So keep checking out with us, guys. We're excited to have you here. We're excited to do the stuff. So that was Dolph Ziggler. And there's no saving him. Maybe.
It's really...
We're going to not talk about it anymore.
No.
I'm defeated. I'm utterly defeated.
I need a drink. I'm going to go get a drink.